Was my crash course in ego deflation. Was no authority, and had failed to use the literature as an aid, using it instead. Instead of being an expert on the program, I started to work the program.
Ego is always ego.
Walking the walk. Or talking the talk. Our book is meant to be suggestive only. We realize we know only a little. What is worse than an active sex drunk who thinks he knows everything? A dried-out sexaholic in the rooms who thinks he knows everything. A little ways into recovery, I made the painful discovery that just because God removed my compulsion to act out did not mean He removed my arrogance. It was easy for me to use the literature to pick apart my fellows. I wore the label of Big Book Thumper like a badge. God blessed one of my mentors with patience, but even he had a breaking point. After one of my rants, he cornered me, saying, "When are you going to leave that big book at home? Someday you're going to be the only book someone can read." That was my crash course in ego deflation. What hundreds of pages of literature had failed to accomplish, my sponsor had done in 2 sentences. I was no authority, and had failed to use the literature as an aid, using it instead as a weapon. Like any other tool in life, I would have to learn how to use it from those who had experience. Without open-mindedness and humility, suggestions become little more than curious inconveniences. There are no shortcuts through the 12 steps for any of us. I had to collect all the bumps and bruises everyone else did in seeing them through. Instead of being an expert on the program, I started to work the program. Fortunately for me, the founding members of our wonderful program did not make humility a requirement for membership. God, thank you for giving me the grace to remain teachable today.
Hi. My name is Israel and I am a recovering sexaholic sober by the grace of God since June 3rd, 2015. This is not me on your screen now. It's just AI-generated avatar because we are not allowed to identify publicly as a member of SA. Principles are more important than personalities. And now about what you read. Ego is always ego. And the desire to win unfortunately surpasses the desire to find the truth and be sincere with oneself. I fully recognize myself in this passage. Moreover, I am still somewhere. But there is a nuance. A quiet voice of reason that whispers in my ear. Israel! Maybe you're wrong. Thanks to this quiet voice, I'm still sober and I'm still in the program. I knew the happiness of being wrong. And happiness to admit it. I thank God for the opportunity to share this gift with you. How are you doing with that? Are you relieved by admitting you were wrong? Write me in the comments, share this video with those who you think it can help. And may God bless and protect you. See you soon.